Hey guys, hopefully everyone is doing well. Today's target is to solve question number 13. The chapter which we are related with is bank reconciliation statement. As you can see that our requirement is to make the same statement. The very first thing is to write down your headings. First line is fixed for bank reconciliation statement. Second line is fixed for the date and date has been mentioned. It is for December. So we are replacing with December. Next is to see for whom we are making this BRS. Salman has been written. So you may replace older name Salman. In this way, headings are completed. The next thing is very important. You must have in your mind these are 10 lines of rules. Whatever we will be doing in our question, we will follow these rules. So it's a request to please note it down, take a screenshot, revise them in a good way, and then it would be easier for you to start your question. Alright guys, first line overdrawn cash book. So let's write down initial heading cash book balance, but it is overdrawn balance and you are well familiar with it should be written on credit side. Let's see how much it is 10,200 because overdrawn balance is unfavorable. It's a sort of loan and we have already mentioned cash book overdrawn. It should be credit and we have written on credit side. Interest on bank overdraft. It's an expense. In expenses we do credit. And second thing is debited in passbook. So whatever you will do in passbook, we as a customer will enter exactly opposite. So debited in passbook, you will credit it. Secondly, interest on bank overdraft is an expense. In expenses, we do credit. All right. Now here you can see in all expenses, bank would be credit. So here you will post credit. Let's see how much amount. It's 230. Post it and write down interest on overdraft. Alright guys, now next entry is check issued. What we search in issued? Not presented. And it has been written not cashed. Not cashed should be written on debit side. Just write down debit. And this is unpresented or exact name is written uncashed. Under issued check, if cash is not being received, it means it is unpresented. Names can be different. It can be not cashed, uncashed, dishonor, returned. Amount is 1800. On debit side, let's put 1800. In this way, our entry has been completed. Next is paid in. Paid in are deposited checks. And what we search in deposited checks? Uncleared or not cleared. Uncleared checks should be written on credit side. So here we will go on credit side. We will write uncredited checks. Let's see how much amount paid in but not cleared 2750 and look at there deposited or paid in but uncredited. These are the similar, this is the similar rule we are applying over here. Uncredited checks deposited, how we do know? Look at this, paid in. Paid in means you have deposited your check in your bank 2750. All right, now let's see what is next. This is fifth entry, bill receivable. BR means bill receivable. It's a good thing, favorable thing, asset. But what had happened? Look at here. There is something else mentioned, but dishonored. An asset should be written on debit side. As you can see, it has been dishonored. It means it is no more asset. Asset has been decreased. Decrease in asset should be credited. So we will write it on credit side, and this is dishonored. honored check. Alright guys, so we have completed all of our entries, just a distance I have created. Now let's see. Yes, fifth entry was the last entry. We have completed it. Dishonored checks amount is 630. Just put over here 630. All entries are completed. Now it's time to calculate the sum. First we will calculate sum of credit side written over here. And then there is only one amount on debit side. Now finally we will take the difference of credit and debit. Credit 13, subtract to calculate the difference 1800. So 12010. Here is your answer, 12010. And now it's time to see the sign. Total credit side is 13, total debit side is far shorter. Sign of larger amount would be posted, larger amount was credited. It's time to write down answer. We have started with the cash book. Here we will write passbook, and our answer was credit. Opposite to credit we will write debit, and same amount 1210. So answer is passbook debit 1210. Passbook debit 1210. So in this way our question has been completed. As usual, we will put add first, and in second portion we will write less. So guys, in a very short time we have completed our question. You are very open to ask any misunderstanding, anything you are feeling difficult. You are open to share your questions through messages, text, or you can directly contact to share your questions. I am 100% sure to answer your queries as early as possible, and hopefully instantly your queries would be answered. Thank you very much for your time. It's time to say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.